tired of my usual sweet or salty recipes, so today we're gonna do something different. So these are the ingredients that you will need for the pastry crust. If you want to learn how to make this lemon tart, please continue watching. The first step is to whip the unsalted room temperature butter until it is fluffy. And next we're gonna add sugar and beat the sugar and butter together for about 2 to 3 minutes or until it has doubled in size. And don't forget to stop the mixer and scrape down the sides to make sure that everything has incorporated. And next, we're gonna crack an egg into a bowl and pour it into our butter and sugar mixture. The purpose of cracking the egg into a bowl is make sure that we don't have a bad egg, or else we have to dump out everything that we have done previously. And after you have added the egg, it should look something like this: your butter, egg, and sugar mixture. And I like to scrape down the sides of the bowl and the paddle whisk. And I like to go back in and mix it a couple times to ensure that everything has combined nicely, and make sure that there's no extra butter or sugar that's clinging on the side that has not been incorporated. After that, I'm going to add the flour into the wet ingredients that we have made previously and mix it for about 30 seconds on low speed. The consistency of your dough should look something like this. After the dough has been finished, put the dough onto a plastic wrap and form it into a flat disc shape and put it in the refrigerator to chill about 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, take your dough out of the fridge and remove it from the plastic wrap. Flour your working surface and start rolling out your dough into the thickness that you like. I'm just cutting out the size of the dough that I need to form into my 4-inch little tart. If you're making a big tart, you can totally skip this step. Using my rolling pin to help lift up the dough and dust off the excess flour, I'm going to place the dough onto my tart tin. Slowly using my fingers to press down the dough to my tart tin, and using excess dough to puzzle back to places where it needs more dough. And chill the finished dough in the fridge for another 20 minutes. The dough has been chilling for about 20 minutes and it is ready to bake. For putting into the oven, I need to use a fork to poke holes on the bottom of the pie to ensure that there is room for the steam to escape. Line the pastry crust with parchment paper or foil and with baking beans. After the pastry crust has been done baking, brush the base with some melted chocolate and let it cool. Sometimes I find that chocolate can be a little too thick, so I like to add a little bit of heavy cream to kind of thin out the chocolate and also to make it into a delicious ganache. So make sure that your heavy cream has been slightly heated up before adding to the chocolate. and just brush the base with some chocolate. So let's make the filling. So these are the ingredients that you will need to make the filling. So first, with a large whisking bowl, we add in the egg yolks and egg whites. Mix it with the sugar. Mix it until the sugar has been dissolved. After the sugar has dissolved, we will add the lemon juice and whisk more. And add the heavy cream. So after adding the whipping cream, we're gonna sift it through a fine mesh strain to prevent any seeds or clumps of lemon that you don't want to have in your lemon tarts. See how easy that was to make? I bet you can do it too. Evenly pour the lemon filling onto our tart tins, and they are ready to go into the oven. So after it's been done baking, you want to fully cool the tarts down before proceeding to the next step. And here's our cooled down lemon tart. You see how easy it is to take out from a removable tart tin? And just dust some powdered sugar on top. I like to use my fingers because the spoon wasn't working. It was not spreading even enough to my liking, so my finger is the best, right? And just use a blowtorch to give it that brulee effect. And you can totally serve it like this, but I like to add some whipping cream. You can totally whip up your own cream, but I was being lazy. I just used these cream, but they still taste good, right? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.